Hello, Nina Peterson here. In this video, I'm going to be orienting you in the course, Art Appreciation Online. The first thing I'd like to point out is this news item. I posted this earlier this morning at 9 a.m. And every Monday morning when I'm online, I will be posting a news item such as this. And these news items will include an agenda for the week. So I'm letting you know what you need to complete for the week to succeed. I have got a typo in there, but this list includes everything that you should complete before the end of Sunday, August 28th. So there's the news item. There are several ways that you can access all of the course information. I know that the online resources include course orientation, a general course orientation, so I recommend that you do that if you're not familiar with Desire to Learn. But I will let you know in this video how you can access the information for this specific course. So what I usually do is go to the Content tab. I'll do that now. And in the Content tab, you'll see that the course is arranged in 4 units. So the first unit is Role of the Artist and Visual Literacy. That started this morning. And the second unit is Elements and Principles of Design. We're going to do a larger unit on artistic media, and then the final unit beginning in October is going to be a unit on the history of art. The first unit is a little bit smaller. We just have 2 weeks worth of content, and the Elements and Principles of Design is another small unit, and then Exploring Artistic Media and the History of Art each will have about 6 weeks, I think. And you'll notice that the units, all of the content populates when we're actually going into the content. So you can't access week 2 yet. You won't be able to access that until the 29th of August. And it looks like there's nothing to do in Elements of Principles of Design, but in a couple weeks there will be plenty of things to do. So I'm going to return to Role of the Artist and Visual Literacy. And I'm looking here at week 1. I've included a PowerPoint here as well as a video that I recorded that gives more information than what's listed in the PowerPoint itself. I've also included for your viewing this week a Bill Nye video. If any of you watched him maybe in high school, maybe this will bring back some memories. I'll return to week 1 here to show you what else you need to do this week. I have included a PDF of your textbook reading, and I won't typically do that, but I realize that some of you may have ordered your text online, so you might still be waiting that, or maybe you're going to order your text today, and so you won't have received it quite yet. I am using the 7th edition of the text. I recommend that edition. You can find it for a little bit cheaper on Amazon, but I do think that the 8th edition will work for you. I've also included a little handout that will help you with your first discussion, and that is this week's assignment here listed in the Engage discussion, and then you've got a quiz to complete for the week. On that note, let's actually take a look at the syllabus, which has its own module here. Let's take a look at the syllabus. This is a really important document. It's quite comprehensive. Gives you information on the course, information on all kinds of institutional framework. So if you have a question about technical problems, you can take a look at the syllabus, and I've included some information on where you might be able to address that, or how you might be able to address that. So I've listed my name, Nina Peterson. When you're emailing me, please do refer to me as Nina rather than Ms. Peterson. I prefer that. I will be logged on to D2L from 9 to 10 a.m. Monday through Thursday. So if you are available to email me then, you'll get the quickest response. And I only answer emails from 9 to 4 p.m. So if you email me on a Saturday, you won't get a response until Monday. Here's some important dates. Definitely take a look at the August 29th non-attendance drop date. What that means is that you need to participate in the course, meaning you need to complete the quiz or at least post in the discussion forum before that date. Otherwise, you will be automatically dropped from the course. We also have drop dates, withdrawal dates, and Thanksgiving break listed here. Here's a course description, and here's some course competencies, things that I expect from you, things that we'll be working on throughout the semester. At the end of this course, you should be able to write about and discuss painting, sculpture, architecture, and other arts. Here's some general education competencies that we'll be using in this course. You do need to be able to access D2L. I assume all of you are aware of that since you're watching this video now. Please note that I do not respond to personal email addresses, so email me through D2L or your Front Range Community College account, and I have one of those too, which is listed here. It's probably easier just to email me through D2L though. Here's the information for your text. As I mentioned, the 8th edition is likely appropriate, but I am using the 7th edition. Here's some information for special services, contact information for K Novak. Please shoot me an email. Talk to me if you have any concerns about the course. If for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can contact the Art Online lead, Peter Beal, and his information is listed here. I take the student code of conduct seriously, so please take a look at the information here on the cheating policy. Violating the honor code is severe, or the penalty for violating the honor code is severe. Here's some information on plagiarism. If you have questions about what constitutes plagiarism, please shoot me an email. We can talk about it in further depth. Definitely take a look at these sort of characteristics of work that's been plagiarized. Here's some information on incomplete grades. Here's information for the help desk. And here's some information on access to the course. I want to point out this section in the syllabus, appropriate behavior in online courses. We're living in a digital age, and I'm sure some of you have interacted with people via Facebook or Google Chat, and maybe the way you interact with friends on Facebook isn't appropriate for an online class. So take a look at this link. It's information on netiquette or online etiquette. On that note, also, please take a look at this section, the student and instructor communication section. In here, I ask that you include your first and last name and a brief summation of your question in the subject line of any email to me. So let me know what you're wondering about. And please also include salutations. So something like Dear Nina. Again, include your first and last name at the end of the email. And also email me directly rather than posting a question in a discussion thread, unless this question is for your classmates related specifically to that discussion topic. You should be logging in to this course 3 times a week, really. You should be spending about 9 hours a week on this course. That's typical of a 3-hour or a 3-credit-hour course. I've included some information on grading criteria and policies. And let's take a closer look at your assignments. Every week you're going to have a quiz and you'll have a weekly assignment. You've got 4 major writing assignments, and I'll give you more information on those as they come up. You do not have any exams in this course, just weekly quizzes. So hooray, no tests. Please take a look at these guidelines for grades that will give you information on how I'll be assessing your work. And here we've got the course schedule. So you can see that I have included the topic for the week, and then I've given you what you should be reading out of your textbook. You will have some additional readings outside of your textbook, but I will be providing those to you online. And here are due dates. Every week, your weekly assignment is due on Thursday, and every week the quiz is due on Sunday. And I take these due dates very seriously. You cannot submit late work in this class. Drop boxes, quizzes will close at midnight the day after something's due. So it's due at 11:59 p.m. The next minute, the Dropbox will close. So here's your course schedule. You can take a look at that. You could see where your major writing assignments are due. They're all going to be due on Fridays, so take a look at that. And then the final thing that I've included is this little note about respectful behavior again. And then I've also included these assignment descriptions. So you could take a look at every assignment, or a brief description of every assignment that you'll have in this class. So you've got a weekly quiz, those are due on Sundays. You've got a weekly assignment. Frequently those will be online discussions, although not every week. You also have your first writing assignment. Its description is listed here. You've got an article critique assignment that will be due, and an art up close assignment in your final project. And I'll be giving you more information on how to complete those assignments as the semester progresses. Shoot me an email if you have any questions.